Good morning. Just woke up, absolutely beautiful morning here in Bali, and we're about to head out to Nusa Lembongan and go take you guys on a full adventure. I'm super excited for this weekend's video. It's gonna be an absolutely epic trip, so come along for the ride. Let's get straight into the video, hit the road. So we made it to the port. Literally just chucked the bikes here on the side of the street. Let's go and find the boat. So just taking a short drive from Canggu over to Snorkelling. I came on the scooter because I find it a little bit easier than sitting in the car in the traffic. It's nice to be out in the fresh air. It's about a 30-minute drive over here. Now we're just gonna go and find the boat so we can get our tickets and get in. But every man and his dog wants to try to sell us a ticket on their boat, so we've got to try and find the right one. From here, it's about a 30-minute trip across the water from Cenigan to Nusa Lembongan. Let's go. So we made it beachside through the hustle and bustle, got the ticks, so hopefully now we can just hop on the boat nice and cruisy. There didn't seem to be too much swell on the sea, so hopefully we have a smooth crossing. I'll see you guys on the other side. So straight from the land to the sea, walking ourselves onto the boat. This is how we do it in Bali. So we're lucking out on the back row with the VIP seats in the sunshine, the boys. Hopefully we don't get too wet. It's all part of the ride, baby. Ow! So we're just touching down in Lembongan, the place with the most beautiful blue water in the world. So the water is super shallow here, and the boys have to literally move the engines and direct with the captain of how to get us to the beach. We're just grounded. All right, so dry land, made it. Nusa Lembongan already. It's super peaceful, super quiet, super beautiful. Already contacted a guy, so we got a bike waiting for us. We just have to find the bike, and he's like, literally find the bike and drive it away. So yeah, beauty of the island life. Let's go. Okay, so here we go. We found the bike. The guy literally just texted me a photo of the bike, and he said, just find the bike and drive it. Here it is. So the key is literally just in here. And hopefully, yeah, just like that, ready to go. So obviously I'm stuck with all the luggage, but we made it. We're going to go for a little bit of taka, a little bit of brunch, in the first place that we found, which is Indiana restaurant. Let's go inside, check it out. So here we are, made it onto the island straight away. It's just so relaxing, just getting the feet in the sand. It's just complete silence here. Like, you just stop and you literally hear nothing, and it's so nice. I've not been to Lembongan for like 5 years, so it's going to be super exciting to see how things have changed here and how things have developed for the best. And yeah, see some old sites as well. So just going to spend the next few days getting some really amazing content, doing some snorkeling, doing some fun stuff. We'll take you guys along the way. So stay tuned for a fun ride. Just found this super cute little cafe on the beach after the boat ride here, which was actually real fun. Just a little 30-minute cruise. Got a nice seat out the back, salt through the hair, and sun on the skin. So far, so good. Okay, so we just rocked up at our accommodation. This place is absolutely breathtaking. We're right on the water's edge in Cenigan. We've got this awesome little fresh salt water pool here with the absolutely amazing view, and then we're going to come into our room and check this out. We've got the bed right here, So you can literally lie in bed and take in this absolutely insane view. And then out the front, we have a hammock where we can just chill out with the water underneath us, just watch the sunset. It's absolutely beautiful. Also, we get ourselves a free drink for every night we stay. So I've gone for a beautiful rosé. Actually, it's a red wine. Definitely imported from Bali, not from the rest of the world. But that's absolutely delicious, and what a lovely way to start off the holiday. And the bathroom in here, very spacious shower with a nice rain feature. The toilet, and we've got the mirror here as well. So should do alright for the next 3 days. Looking forward to getting stuck into it. Ooh. Right, just recharged. Nice little shower, little lie down. Dropped off the stuff, and I'm absolutely worked up an appetite. So time to hit the road and go and find some food. Let's see what we get. Hello. Not a bad little spot for a spot of lunch. So no matter where you go here, the view is absolutely incredible, as you guys can see. Got a little coconut, a little juice, and a little beef burger coming along. So yeah, excited to eat this. Fill up the energy before we get into the afternoon's adventures. Good little bit of lunch at that last place, but now definitely feeling ready for a coffee. So we found this cute little coffee spot. Coffee and chill, mushroom bay coffee. Let's see what we got. It's a coffee pazza. Are you excited?
I'm so excited. Nice latte with extra shot espresso.
Is that your jam?
Yeah, it's my jam. I always get it.
Got the coffee. Absolutely delicious mushroom coffee, so definitely recommend it. Checking out Old Devil's Tier now, one of the landmarks. Yeah, we'll see how much water's being fired up in the air. Hopefully get some nice little pickies, some nice photos, and then it'll be about time to get into the first sunset of the trip. Super excited for the sunsets here, always absolutely epic. Yeah, we'll hopefully find a nice little spot on the beach for it. So let's go and find Devil's Tier first. Cheers. So this is it, the Devil's Tier. This is what people come to Nusa Lembongan for. Last time I was here, there was no like infrastructure or anything, it was just cliffs. But obviously they've safened things up a little bit, built this sketchy fence. So a bit of a blowhole here in the back. We're going to watch this for a little bit, then we're going to chase sunset. And a little bit more touring around in between. So see what else we can find today and keep moving on the Nusa Lembongan tours. Right now it is absolutely delicious out here. We're just racing to get ready for sunset, and then we're going to go chase it to the beach back on the Lembongan side. But yeah, right now, pretty special. So the search for sunset continues. We're cruising down the valley. We just dropped the bike off and heading down to the beach for the sunset. Let's see what we can find. So definitely found sunset. Definitely found a nice red ginger margarita. Having a good time, Fallon?
Yeah, having a great time.
Cheers.
Cheers.
morning. What a morning it is. Representing the dressing gown this morning in this beautiful pink colour. The sun's just coming up here over Nusa Lembongan and Nusa Cenigan, and we're about to start a second day. Last night ended up being a lot of fun. We had a super nice meal at Thai Pantry. This is day 2 of the video today. We're going to be doing a little bit of exploring around the islands, see what we can find, a bit of this, a little bit of that. Yeah, so it should be another great day in paradise. Let's go. Starting off the day with a nice little brekkie at Next Level Cafe. Super cute little spot. Finish off with a little coffee, fuel up, get charged up, ready for the adventures of today. And also there's a cute little dog, check this out. So in between Nusa Cenigan and Nusa Lembongan, we have this insane estuary, which is actually a seaweed farm. So you can see we've got the seaweed all over. Yeah, this just fills up with water at low tide. Lucky and the guys can come out here and harvest their seaweed. Beautiful. What you'll find is there's different colours and the seaweed's slightly different because everyone apparently has their own technique when it comes to growing the seaweed. So yeah, have a little look at this. Seaweed here, and it's literally like a little jelly, and then they just put the seaweed on the side. I'll show you a little video now on the screen, and they just literally dry it out in the sunshine, and then I guess it's ready to eat. Salty. Switching to the Goey, and it's time to have a go in the pool. Woo! Oh baby. It's delicious in here. Right now we are just cruising around Nusa Cenigan, checking out this little off-road section. There's a beautiful little spot up here, a little secret restaurant that hopefully we're going to get to, make it to, where we can get a little bit of tucker. You get a beautiful view over to Nusa Penida. So this is up the back side of Cenigan. You need a little bit of skill on the scooter, a little bit of off-road, but it makes it a little bit more fun. As long as we don't get any putties, we're going to be great. So our bike tour has led us to this absolutely breathtaking Cenigan viewpoint where we can see over the estuary all the way over to Lembongan with the low tide here. It's absolutely stunning. You can see all the seaweed farms we were down in earlier, just outside our little accommodation. But yeah, really fun riding around this little dirt track as we go on a little adventure around the island. But yeah, taking a moment here to appreciate this beautiful view, beautiful country of Indonesia. Alright folks, next stop on today's tour is the Cenigan Cliffs. It's one of my favourite places to come here in Lembongan. You get a beautiful view over to Nusa Penida, so let's check out this place. This is such an epic spot. We're basically on the edge of Nusa Cenigan and Nusa Penida, so you can see all the snorkeling spots, Crystal Bay, the Manta Point out on the end, and all the water moving through the middle of here, and you see all the little snorkeling boats going out and getting their trip. I actually first came to this place probably like 6 years ago, and it was just a little tiny shack on the top of the cliff, and now it's like fully developed with a swimming pool and everything. It's the same guy putting in the work, telling the same story about Penida and everything, so it's awesome to see the success that he's had with his business here. Definitely somewhere I'm going to keep going back to, so if you ever come to Cenigan, make sure you check it out. It is sick. And the nasi goreng I just had was absolutely delicious. Enak banget. So this is absolutely fantastic. Looks like we're doing a little bit of mountain biking here, really. Which reminds me of being back home in sunny Shropshire. Oops. Brakes don't work too well on the bike, so we've got a little downhill section here. One-handed, not ideal. So we're going to reset. Hold on tight. Because Fazza didn't want me to use the directions she thought I could find on my own to the coffee shop we went to yesterday, but now we're on Lembongan's motocross track and we're bouncing around all over the place. Apart from that, an absolutely fantastic time, absolutely fantastic. So the only place I've ever seen this in the world, but the gravestones here have little umbrellas on to shelter them from the sun and the rain, I guess, which is actually quite cute. A very unique thing I've never seen before. Just stopping off at the old Dream Beach. So this is one of the more famous beaches here, as you can see. There's a lot more people just chilling out, hanging out, but yeah, it's a beautiful spot. I'm going to jump in the water for a quick little swimmer. Stopped a little coffee for this, so fueled up, ready to go. Back at Mushroom Espresso, which is really, really decent coffee, so check it out if you're in Lembongan. Right, I'm going in for a swim. Oh baby. Dip off in the sea there, freshen up after driving in the sunshine all day. Beautiful little bay. So that absolutely fantastic day out. A couple of roadies from the shop for the road home. Cheers mate. Big tea crystal here, love it, love it, love it. And that's what life's all about, so go out there, have an adventure and enjoy your life. So I bought a little bike, got a little bit of a flat tyre today, so I just dropped it down to the mechanic boys here, and it's given me an opportunity to just soak up a little bit of this sunset and a little bit of this peace and quiet. Always got to find the good within the bad. It's not that bad, is it? It's not that bad. Oh, we just got to make it a little bit better with little Binny from the next place across the road. So this is definitely refreshing after a long day in the sunshine. Alright, you guys will be happy to hear that the bike has been fixed and we returned back home, and now I've got this absolutely incredible sunset set up. Day number 3, and this just does not get old. Sunrise is absolutely amazing this morning. We're going to go on a little snorkeling trip. So yeah, it's time to get underwater. Taking off from the yellow bridge, I guess we're heading that way around the island. A couple of points, hopefully we see some mantas, hopefully we see some fish. That's what it's all about, making the most of the time. Let's go. So we're currently out on a little snorkeling trip. It is a little bit rough out here, so we can't get out to Manta Point, so we've done a little bays on the way round. But yeah, it's pretty busy out here, but still got some decent footage. I got to see the fishies, which is a definite highlight for me and for Fallon, who's absolutely loving life right now. Right, Miss Fallon, how are you finding the snorkeling trip so far?
It's wonderful.
You rate it out of 10?
12. Except I do wish we saw sea turtles and adventurous, but it's okay.
Alright folks, we've had a successful morning of snorkeling. A lot of fun, nice to get out and just relaxing, just floating around, seeing all the coral, all the fish. Unfortunately there's a little bit of swell, so we couldn't get to Manta Point, but that's alright, do that next time. Yeah, time to say goodbye to our room and this amazing view. Go and check out. Okay, made it back to the little port, and this port is actually really good because it's connected to this little restaurant. So you can literally, we just had an ice cream and get beer, you get food, you get drink. And it's its own little spot with its own toilet, so you don't really get hassled, you have to pay to go to the toilet. It's just much more relaxed. So I definitely recommend going with this boat company. It is called Artemas, one of my recommendations of the trip. So we just made it back to Cenigan, and it was a super choppy, bouncy ride, but I just stuck my head out of the front door. Yeah, there's a couple of casualties, a few people throwing up, but successful trip back to Cenigan, we made it. So now we're just going to drive home to finish off this weekend's trip. So we did make it back to Bali. It is now 3 weeks later and I just finished the edit. I've been working a lot on this one, so I really appreciate if you make it all the way to the end and you got to come on a little holiday with me. If you did like the video, please make sure you subscribe and comment, like, all that other stuff, share it around. There is another video coming very, very soon. I filmed one last week, so that's going to be coming out in a couple of weeks time, so look out for that one. But stoked you guys enjoyed the video and you made it to the end. See you in the next one. Peace out.